Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna be we're gonna have a special treat for you. And today I'm gonna be teaching you how I oven bake my catfish. And this recipe is not only mouth-watering, but it's also easy to make. So let's get started. So for our ingredients today, we're gonna be using one catfish, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 tablespoon of pepper. We're gonna be using habanero. I used 8. I'm gonna be using 1 teaspoon of thyme, 1 teaspoon of curry powder, our bell pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, salt, and 1 lemon. And the first thing that I'm trying to do right here is blend my pepper. Those That's my habanero right there. And what I'm doing right here is cutting my onions into little pieces. That way, when I start blending everything together, it's easy for me to just chop everything. Just one secret about getting your sauce together, because this is the vital part of making our catfish. Those were one very important part. We don't want it really smooth. We want it a little bit choppy. You know what I mean? We don't want our sauce a little choppy. So what I'm doing right here is just taking, you know cleaning up our bell pepper, the green, the red, just cleaning everything up and taking those seeds out of it. So just bear with me. Once you're done with that, the next thing we want to do is we want to clean our bell pepper, just to make sure those seeds are literally out of it. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just cleaning up the bell pepper and taking out those seeds out of it. So right now we have our bell pepper all set. We have our tomato, we have our onions, our bell pepper, our habanero set. The next part, the next thing you want to do is you want to get your ginger and your garlic. You want to take out the back, because we have to blend everything together. We have to blend everything together. Just for your own notes. And one thing about grilling or making your catfish, it's really easy to make. This is just the art part, getting the sauce right. Once you get the sauce right, everything will for sure fall in place. So right now I'm done getting my garlic together and my ginger, and this is that phase where I have to blend everything together. And don't forget, we don't want it really smooth. We want a little bit choppy, if that makes sense. So right there, I didn't use water. I used lime. That's what I'm using right there. That's my liquid lime. And once you're done with that, the next thing we want to do is blend that guy. You don't want it too smooth. Don't forget, you don't want it too smooth. You just want everything blend together, if that makes sense. So this is where we have to make our sauce. And one thing you want to do when it comes to the sauce is you want to put your pot on fire. And once you put your pot on fire, you add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Let it steam up together. And once you verify it does steam up, this is when you have to you know pour, how I blended our sauce, the one we did blend a few minutes ago. This is where we have to add it. We have to pour it inside our hot oil. Right now we're done with that part, and as at this point in time, I just added 1 teaspoon of salt. Add once you add a teaspoon of salt, add 1 teaspoon of, you might make it half teaspoon of, so you can add 1 tablespoon of, you know curry, 1 tablespoon of thyme. If you have your nut also, you can add two cubes also of your Maggi, depending on which one you want. You can add your Maggi to it. So yeah, add two is fine. Just 2 cubes is fine. Once you're done with that, mix everything up together and let that sauce cook for 5 to 6 minutes. Test it. Make sure your ingredients are, make sure it does taste good. And once you verify it does taste good, yeah, I just put my leaves right there. Then that guy steam up together. This is where we have to, like, work on our catfish. That guy is really, really, really big. That guy is really, really big. This is me just showing you how I make my 1K catfish. Really expensive. The fun part of it is I got it live, I killed it myself, and I had to clean the inside myself. So one thing I'm doing right here is just cutting the back. That way, just preparing that spot where the sauce can get into it. Because hey, trust me, hey, you need you need to we need to fill that sauce inside of our catfish. That's the main idea. That's the secret behind it. So right now I'm cutting those lines, giving that fish those lines. That way, our juice, our sauce can sink into it. Our catfish is ready. I'm trying to check out my sauce again. Hey, we need that sauce well done. Not really, not well done, but we need it done. Next thing we want to do is place our baking sheets with the catfish. Once we do that, we want to once you place that in your sheet, the next you want to do right here is apply our sauce into our catfish. Do you remember the Coke sauce what we were just cooking a few minutes ago? We want to apply it on our catfish. Apply it evenly. Get your brush. You see right there. You see the lines I did make initially. I'm just putting that sauce inside of it. Apply the sauce evenly. Apply that sauce evenly on your catfish. That's what I'm doing right there. Once you're done with that part, flip it to the other side, because don't forget, we need that sauce inside of our catfish. Apply evenly. Let your brush with your brush let your brush get into it. Apply evenly, and yeah, right there. Look, I was done doing it. I did. I had I had to put some lemon on the fish because I love that juice also. Wrap it properly. One thing I just realized is the shit I used couldn't get. Trust me, that catfish is really, really big, so I had to, like, double wrap it, if that makes sense. While this is going, don't forget to preheat your oven. We want it at 350 Fahrenheit or 180 centigrade. Right there, our oven is currently on, and we are currently preheating it. And once you're done with that part, you want to put it inside the four pan. You want to put it inside the four pan, for safety purposes. Um, once you're done with that, this is where we have to throw it into our oven. A whole lot of people will ask me, how many minutes should your cashews be inside the oven? I would just say, for this guy right here, let your catfish stay inside of the oven. I left it there for 45 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes. I left it for 5 and something happened in between. While that was going on, I was just chilling, got myself a bottle of wine, and hey, guy, let my step right there. Yeah, I had to stop so I don't get fined. You know what I mean. Hey guys, man, you only live once. You know what I mean. So hey, got myself a bottle of wine just to relax and probably watch TV a little bit. And after 40, 45 minutes, I brought the fish out. I brought the 1 cake catfish out. And what I'm doing right here is, those sauce, I had to like, still sprinkle, still get the sauce on the fish also. You see those sauce down there, I had to get those sauce on the fish also. Then, and look how I did do it this time. The last time, the next thing I did was straight in the oven again I threw it in the oven again for another 5 minutes, if that makes sense. Guys, if you've not subscribed to the channel again, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the subscription button. I really appreciate all your support towards our channel. You all are the best. You all are the best. There you have it. There you have it. A delicious cat. This is a delicious catfish right here. This dish is bursting with flavor and aroma. It's perfect for a family dinner or a special occasion. And apart from that, you can even serve it with your favorite side of dish with like jollof rice, fried plantains, or side of salad. It depends on what you want to with. But for this guy, I just wanted my fish that way with my bottle of wine. Just something to chill and sip on, if that makes sense. Yeah, that guy looks so good, so good, so good, so good. Let me know what y'all think about my catfish today. And this is me right there, so ready to eat. Hey, oh my god. Mm-mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. You only live once, guys. If hey, just if you have the opportunity to eat good food, eat good food, and hey, you only live once. I don't know why it's every time I'm eating, someone will always want to call me. I got that call right there, and yeah, probably one of my buddies, just calling me, and oh no, I'm not home. I mean, call me tomorrow. I'm just trying to have a good time now. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe and like.